Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. It's been a while since I've had an art stream. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, Saturdays when I was supposed to be doing art streams ended up being really busy. So I just haven't been at my computer on Saturdays when I'm supposed to stream. So I'm doing Friday. 'Cause for the Americans, you all know that this Saturday is 4th of July, and I wanted to do at least one stream. Um, but hopefully I might end up doing more Fridays if Fridays stay available, because that way then I can be more consistent for you guys. You guys can get more art. But either way, we're gonna pick back up with Jimmy. Based off of where I left off, it looks like I had mostly finished designing his outfit. I just hadn't actually like inked or colored it yet. Um, so yeah, it's great. Super great. And yay. I also may or may not have had to reset up my entire camera thing because I had to use it for like a meeting. So I had to figure out like, wait, how did I jerry rig this the first time? Also, I may or may not be eating food on stream. Um, because I am hungry. It is right about lunchtime, so I have an egg scramble. It has eggs, cheese, onions, and corn because I didn't have any other meat to eat with it. It also just has like salt and pepper on top. And I have, even though I'm American, I'm being very British, I have tea. So it's a cinnamon tea that I really like. But right now it is too hot for me to drink without burning my face off. So we're not drinking that yet. But I do have tea and I have water. And quick reminder for everyone to take their medications because I have not done that yet this morning because I woke up very late. Actually, I didn't wake up too late, but I did wake up and then immediately just like lay there for like an hour. So, tea, water. Remember to stay hydrated. We're being smart today. Sorry, I'm working on someone with a project and they were messaging me about the project. I know I have multiple projects that I'm in. How dare I? How do I do 27 projects at once? Anyway. Yay! Hello! Hello. Where are my inks? This is it. Yay. Yeah, because this is about right, so I just have to ink it. Yep. We're gonna be vibing. It's gonna be a great day. I have no plans today other than this. Then again, at some point I might also see if my friend is available and wants help rhinestoning their outfit. One of my friends is working on an outfit for an event coming up, and I may or may just keep going over to their house to just purely rhinestone the outfits for them. because that's what they need. And so I'll just like stop it and just sit there for like hours on end rhinestoning. The other day I was so quiet while rhinestoning, they actually forgot I was there. And it was great. I'm like, hell yeah, I have succeeded in the art of rhinestoning. I am so quiet that they will never know where I am. For the, I will say, like on the back of the jacket is where the S is gonna go. That's what this little thing up there is me being like the S is on the back. Um, because we got to keep the S, but it's very cartoony to keep it on the front. So I think just like a little patchwork design on the back could be really fun. So, yeah. And I don't know what's going on with this wrist. I don't know why it was drawn this way, but it was. Hopefully. My goal with this earlier stream was that any of our European peoples can possibly stop by and have some fun. Because it's not too late for you guys. Watch now, none of the Americans are gonna be on. I'm just gonna be here alone. No, I got you. I got Lexi. We're good. Even in quiet, I will talk to myself. Who knows, maybe in quiet I'll end up dropping lore on accident. Okay. Yep. Da-da, da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. And that's my audition for Broadway. Yeah. Told me not knowing what to talk about since I already decided. It's like cool. Like I'll have things to say again once I'm back into the coloring. But when it's just the inking, I'm like the general outfit's been designed. There's no thinking about the coloring, and then I'm just like, what am I designing? Like what is unique about inking? Nothing, because I'm not even using multiple pens. I'm just using one. Though I do have a question for my art friends out there who's doing art fight. So I know I am. Gonna be quite fun. I haven't gotten a chance to do any drawings yet, but I already have several that I've bookmarked and starting to work on my ideas for them. I just haven't like actually gotten to draw them. one of the difficulties of traditional art. You have to have a stable place to draw. Digital I could typically take with me because I do it on like a tablet and stuff, but traditional's just a bit harder. I can take it with me, but not as easily. But no, I found one person who their design is a beautiful ice skater, and I'm gonna be attacking them because I love ice skaters and like ballerinas and things. I'm a sucker for any pose that's like that, or like any character that gives those vibes because I like doing those poses. 2, I love designing ice skating outfits. And 3, I just like the character design. So, we'll see. It'll be fun. I just realized I was supposed to have something underneath. It's fine. So, I'm planning on doing a whole like dramatic pose for the character, making it all epic looking, fancy. Almost done inking. Yay! Inking is honestly the most boring process of drawing for me. Like, the shadows that I can add with inking are fun, but when it's just like an art like this where I'm literally just inking and not adding any shadows or anything with the ink, then it's just like boring. I'm like, I want to do more. Give me more, please. Or just let me be finished and drink my tea. Yep, my tea is at a good temperature now. It no longer burns my face. Oh, that's tasty. This little tea ASMR. Wait, my pencil's over here. I was looking on the opposite side of my desk where my pencils were. Because I'm brilliant like that. We love that. Okay. So also, I need to pull up my reference. I need my Jimmy Solidarity reference. Jimmy Third Life Skin. There we go. I mean, I know what it is, but also like, what is it? Give me the reference. Show me my little canary. Show me my references for my little canary boy. The little canary boy. Oh, that's also why I was over there. I was over there to grab my eraser. God, I am very much spaz today. I have been a spaz. Like, my brain has not wanted to stay consistent. And honestly, it's barely functional even as is. And I'm just like, cool. Like, today, after stream, I have to do laundry because it is so much. Yeah. Now for a bit of food. I am hungry, and I have not actually eaten today. Thank God my mic only partially picks up me eating. Anyway, that was like a dark blue. I'm just gonna do a nice blue here. So this is just his normal skin. And then we have the third life, quote unquote, lore skin. And for anyone that's new to this designs, these are the rough designs just to kind of get our animators some ideas whenever it's time. We're eventually going to redesign these designs again and have like more set, finalized designs. Um, so some of these designs are very elaborate and some of them aren't. Just depends on the day and how I feel like drawing. So we have about 4 left to do, give or take, I think, of these guys. It's great. My goal today is to get through Jimmy and Tango. That's my goal. We'll see if that happens, but that's my goal. So last time I couldn't get through basically anything because my body decided to randomly shut down on me, which it still likes doing, but I want to do art, and I would like to do at least a 2-hour stream so that you guys can get some art. So I will say, speaking of art, there's a new game I found. It's called Dressmaker. It's not out yet on Steam. It's only in its like beta phase and stuff. But they have like a version of it that you can play. And it is so fun. Like I greatly enjoy it. I'm excited for when the actual version comes out. And there's like more to it. So, as someone who does a lot of, well, fashion and things, it's very enjoyable for me. So, yeah. That's all red. That's all red. Yes, okay. And actually, I'm going to carry over the blue pants. I'm going to do a lighter blue jacket, but I want to keep the pants the same blue. That was weird. My headphones turned off for no reason. Like, they're not even low battery or anything. Just turned off. How odd. How odd indeed. I'm not sure if I'll keep this like folded up sleeve, but it works for now. His little hobbit design. Yeah, I know. I'm drawing the ranchers today, and yet it's really the neither of them are on teams in Third Life or team together. So that's why I draw them. Mostly because I already did Scott and Cleo because I really wanted to do those two one day. So actually, hold on. I need to do something real quick. I loved how like me eating and humming, Mike barely picks it up maybe. Me typing on my keyboard, 100% picking it up. Like picks up all the clickety clacks. It's so great. Go. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There we go. Yay. And then we're gonna go to the red. Alternating stripes here. Oh, this is white. Okay, cool. I thought, but wanted to double check. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the boots red. We'll see. I'll do the rest of the design and then see kind of what I want the boots. I am gonna keep the gloves red. They're just like some little gardening gloves or farming gloves, something like that. Red, white, and actually, it's ironic that I'm doing this one considering that tomorrow's 4th of July, so perfect times, right? Perfect timing. Feel patriotic. I don't actually care. It's a whole different rant for a different day. What? You give him his little belt? Which is actually a slightly darker yellow. And then black. Okay. And of course, that's just staying the same on this. That's fine. Yep. And then, oh, wait, I forgot the red boots on here. Actually, what I might do is like a brownish red for the boots. That's what I'll do. So it still has some red, but it's more brown than red. Yeah, very tan hair. Kind of blonde. You're not blonde, but you are kind of blonde. There we go. That's a good hair color. This side. And now we color in his skin. Yep. And just a little bit of shading so that you know that this is not just like the place that I forgot to color. It's white. There's intention to it. Ah. Actually, we're gonna just a little bit because now you're like outside a lot farming and stuff. So we're just gonna tan you slightly. We got a tan from working in the fields. Then we're gonna do the lighter blue. Actually, I think I'm gonna go one blue lighter. Nice like denim jacket or something. There we are. Because now we're also kind of bringing in like his other skins that he has that where it's more of just the light blue jacket with the shirt underneath, kind of that vibe. While still very much keeping it the same colors. Yeah, I'll do the like a maroonish boots, brick red. Yeah, there we go. I'll do this red for the boots. Because I want to keep the red boots. That really keeps it the vibe of the red, white, and blue. Because right now he just has red on the gloves. So we want to keep that in. Which I just found the amusement of the fact that it's like a Captain America based skin on a person who's British. I mean, hey, totally valid. But still slightly funny. There we go. Yeah. That way it's just slightly darker. It's not a lot darker, but it's a slightly darker red. And yeah, I don't quite like how I did the sleeves here. But I'll keep it. Well, I can't undo it. I don't have an undo button, but I have an eraser and that's about it. So I have to keep it, but it'll work for the first iteration. We'll just make a note for the second iteration to change that. There we go. There we are. Jimmy! Huzzah! Look at the beautiful man. We love the beautiful man. He is wonderful. Alrighty. We got one! Now on to the second. I gotta finish at least 2 people today. That's the goal. No, we'll see. It's great how much I'm just like, I can exist, and then my body's just like, but what if no? It's already, I feel it going, but slightly, but what if no? And I'm just like, but yes. Like, but yes? But I want to? Yes, beautiful. I've done a tango design at some point. I have. So we're gonna sit here for a moment. We're gonna sit here for a moment and vibe, so I can turn off the light because I'm getting dizzy again. It might just be the light that I have to have on in order to stream. It might be the fact that I don't eat enough food. We'll see. It might be that these just turn into me doing exactly one design every time, doing only like a 30-minute thing, and then heading out. Because like, I like doing this, but also, I don't know, something about these art streams makes it like really hard for my body. So, what I'm probably gonna do is take a break. So we're gonna switch to this. We'll be back eventually. And we're just gonna kind of like settle for this 35-minute stream. And then hopefully I can do a second one later. Because, yeah, because apparently I can't do a full stream like this with this light on. So, hopefully I'll be back later to finish the second half. You all are amazing.